Where were we going?
Huh?
Oh, you were still listening to him talk?
Gadgets.
Yeah, about gadgets and how they're going.
Gadget.
Man, my bad. My deodorant's wearing out.
Jesus.
Dang.
You wearing off? You mean
You just got here. I'm all like, my bad, dude.
you mean you didn't put any on?
I did, but it's been a day ago now.
Yesterday?
No, like this morning, dude.
Oh.
How long does yours last?
I mean, I don't really do a whole hell of a lot, so quite a while.
I picked up Harry's. Y'all try that soap yet? I sell it at Target.
Is that the
Smells pretty fucking
stuff
good,
with the
dude.
little
I've seen it,
with
but
the
I've never
elephant
tried it
logo,
before.
right?
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to use the shower gel, but then my wife got the Yucca app, and it's fucking horrible.
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah, dude. No, don't get the Yucca app,
Don't
dude.
do it. It ruins your life.
It ruins your fucking life. Don't
Jinx,
do
you owe me some Coke.
it. Yeah.
But
it
what
ruins your
is
life.
it, though?
Okay.
It's an
Okay.
app on
Wait.
your phone.
We
Okay.
gotta back up.
Okay.
We gotta back up. I got the Harry's deodorant.
Okay.
Doesn't work, dude. 2 hours in, you need more deodorant.
Yeah, have you tried
What
Tom's?
a ripoff,
Have you
dude.
tried Tom's?
Same thing. Same shit,
Same
right?
Yeah,
shit.
that sucks.
Yeah, no.
That totally sucks.
That's the one thing I don't give a shit about the Yucca. I get the chemical stuff.
Yeah, put the aluminum back in the deodorant, guys. Y'all are fucking up.
Mine doesn't have aluminum, but it's like Dove.
It's
So
gonna
it's
make
got
the
all
whole
the
country
other shit.
smell like India soon. It's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. So instantly,
Little carrot,
Okay.
Yucca,
Okay.
that's YUCA.
Scan.
Okay.
You gotta get your water bottle.
That one's gonna be
Oh.
it's gonna be good. Scan that. It doesn't even rate that.
It just tells you how bad something is for you.
So like you scan it and then it
Yeah,
tells
as you go to the grocery store.
So you take it to the grocery store and
Okay.
you realize quickly that you can't eat
Anything.
fucking thing that's in the grocery store.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure even when you scan the broccoli, it's like, hey,
That
you
is
might
don't,
want to
30.
rethink
don't.
this.
Just hard pass on the broccoli.
30 out of 100 for icebreakers.
Yeah, so don't make a meal out
So-
of icebreakers. Fuck,
So,
dude,
got-
what
so
makes
is
it's
it
got-
it the
much?
lower the score?
It's got
like-
5 like risky additives
Okay.
and it's 2 caloric.
Is that like risky? That's like
It's got
per
2
serving or per day?
2 hazardous additives and 3 with limited risk.
Dude, scan them zing.
It's got
Wait.
E133.
I have a question. So you want a lower score or you want a
You want
higher
high.
score?
You want it to be high. It gives you a color code. It's pretty
Okay,
simple.
Okay.
Like 30 is orange, so it's like it's not great, but it's It won't do the Zinny
Y'all
boys.
keep going.
Right.
But
No,
we'll try it.
can you imagine? Oh my God,
Yeah.
don't
Yucca
sign me up
does
for that.
not
My
rate-
anxiety would be like through the roof.
Damn, Zin is
But it would be
considered
fun,
a
though.
meal replacement. Fucking A.
That is a lie.
Fucking A.
Have you tried any of those?
Which ones?
Zinny
Those
boys?
Zen packs?
I don't know what that is.
Fuck your life up too.
Wow.
I tried one before we started filming one day, and I was like, I think I'm gonna shit myself and throw up right now. These things are strong as hell. It's just nicotine pouches, but they're strong, dude.
So
Real strong.
are you having those and you're smoking cigarettes as well?
Oh no. I smoke
Okay.
on Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
It's still like a bad work habit. Can't seem to break it. If I could just figure out how to not work those 2 days a week,
Okay.
I could stop smoking cigarettes, you know?
So, okay, is that, I don't know. So when Thursday and Friday comes around, you're like, smoking day. You're excited about it, a little disappointed?
No, I think it's just part of the ritual of being here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sort of like making coffee in the morning?
Is it a monotony thing? Like it breaks up your the monotony of the day?
No, not monotony, just part of the routine. It's like,
Or
basically
like
20 years deep of the
like,
routine.
like, hey, I got this stencil on. Now I know that it takes about a cigarette or 2
Yeah.
for it to dry.
I used to joke about making posters, like I specialize in 4 cigarette tattoos. But yeah, it's like a picture stencil, picture outline, picture of black shade, picture of color. Between each one, you like have a little break. Yeah. Never did it.
So I went to college for working on cars, and that's what
Wait.
the
You went to technical college for working on cars?
tech school for working on cars, and for doing body work. And in between coats of paint, you have what's called flash time, and it's usually about 5 minutes. It's about as long as it takes to smoke a cigarette.
There
So
you go.
like that's why a lot of painters, like automotive painters, were smokers.
I'm starting to think that everything was designed
around
cigarette breaks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what if you have, for when you're doing tattoos, and you have those assholes that can just sit, and they run their mouth, and you're
He just
working,
walks away.
and
No, they just make more appointments. I'm old at this point too.
I'm teasing him because
Yeah, we're
like
just
that's
doing-
that's what I do.
That's
So,
what you do?
yeah, I'll sit.
You just sit there
Kinda.
for...
Yeah,
No.
and I'll run
She's
my
not bad.
mouth and,
No,
you know.
She's not bad. No.
I'm like 30 minutes in. I'm like, let's go. Like, do you need a cigarette? Because I can walk you.
Yeah. You need a break, right?
You need a break,
We
right?
go walk around for a little while?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walk around, maybe not do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like-
That's how I like to do it too.
You got plans for this today? You want to go get coffee? Because I could go for that instead of this. That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Now, though, I feel like, so I don't know when is the last time you had any work done, whatever, but I definitely getting tattooed hits harder now that you're a little bit older.
Yeah, none of us
yeah.
are 19 anymore. It hurts
Oh
a
my
lot more.
God.
It hurts a lot more batter.
Yeah, it hurts
lot
way
more
more batter.
Yeah, dude, way more batter.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, man, because you need people making good money to really afford tattoos.
Right.
But usually by the time they're making that real good money, they're already in that, I don't want to get tattooed this long anymore.
Because it
I wa-
hurts, and I don't, because I realize
wanna-
it hurts now. And
I want to be in that tax bracket that I can get put under
Just
to
get
have the rest of
anesthesia.
it finished. Go
Dude,
under
I know
anesthesia.
somebody, man. I'm sure we can make a phone call. We
Hey,
can
but
put you
what about
under.
all these youngins now who are like, doing the, like the skin numbing creams and stuff like that before?
What do-
Sign me up for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Where was that? Where was that when I was getting?
I don't know.
It was around,
Right, that's probably true.
but
Yeah, but honestly,
most of them don't
tried
work.
a whole bunch of those things.
Uh-huh.
They work maybe 5% of the time.
Well, I don't know. That would kind of freak me out anyway, though, right? Like, I understand we're doing the work, we're getting, the ink in the skin, but I worry, what are those chemicals like? that you're
I used to have
Don't-
that same concern,
Get-
but
Don't
the Yucca
scan
app.
it. Don't scan it with the yucca.
Oh, yucca.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
what happened?
Where's yucca when you
Oh,
need
I thought
it?
he was throwing signals. Yeah, where's Yucca when you need it?
Yeah.
Probably don't scan
I used to have
tattoo
those same
inks either.
concerns, so for years I was like, no one try any of this. I don't know what's going to happen, right? But the internet exists, and we would see those, like chemical reactions or whatever. We
Right,
would
right,
see
right,
those
right.
every day on Instagram, right?
Right.
You never see them. People are using that shit every fucking day.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. That's fair. That's
Yeah,
true.
I've seen videos where people are really stretching, where they're like, they've done a whole back.
Right.
They use some numbing stuff on this part of the red this one time, and the red's a little bit different. I'm like, y'all are really stretching for like something happened because of it. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I'm like, that could also happen because you didn't clean out your tube very good.
Gross.
Like you were using black first, you didn't
Yeah.
rinse it good enough.
Yeah.
Red got a little bit darker,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Really stretching.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say go for it. I'm also old too. I'm tired of fighting people. Like I don't want to hold anybody down. I don't want anybody dying the whole time I'm doing this. So yeah, if you have something that works, go for it.
Look, you know what's great about tattoo for me? That means it's Taco Bell night because I got a free pass for
Dude. Wait,
all
you got a free pass for life at Taco Bell?
No, for me. yes. You didn't know?
Fucking chicken quesadillas are on point.
Yeah.
No, I was. You told me that like afterwards, carve it up.
Figure out.
Yep.
Yeah, your
Yep.
body's burning calories when you're getting tattooed.
Yep.
I can't wait for this Taco Bell over here to be back open.
You
I
can
shut down like
You
last
can
year
definitely
sometime.
tell I haven't been tattooed for a while.
How those sandbags going?
Dude, they're all right.
You still doing them?
Yeah, threw it around today.
I did something real retarded twice this week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I'm like, same thing, dude. We're seeing ourselves on these thumbnails, and I'm like, fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
Again, I got fat again, dude.
Hey, thank you for cutting me out of the last one. It made me feel so much better about myself. So
He's
I
trying to cut you out of every one. I don't know
I
what
know.
he's doing with that. But
I know. It's okay.
Okay, so your stupid thing. What'd you do?
I was like, well, I had kids, so I'm like, got to play with these fucking kids, get some of this energy out. It's two boys, dude. They break everything. They nonstop go, go, go. So I'm like, let's go to the park. I know where the park's at, where there's hills. I'm like, we're just going to run hills. I went and I ran hills, dude.
You did some hill sprints?
Yeah, and then 2 days later, went and did it again. Everything fucking hurts, bro. I don't know if it's doing anything except making me eat more. You know what I mean? My whole body feels like it's dying. I'm just like, oh.
And mentally
refuel.
you're like, I earned this.
yeah. Refuel. Oh. I totally ran for at least 10 minutes.
Oh my god!
I earned this.
You should start rolling down the hills. Just take them up, roll
My
them
kids
down.
do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could roll down it. That sounds
Dude, you'd
painful
probably
as
be
hell.
equally as sore.
Did you do it when you were a kid though?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure, right?
But I also used to like fall down a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I fell
yeah,
over
yeah.
once right now, I'm out for 3 days. Easy. Right? Like, oh, my fucking shoulder. Oh, god damn it. Just seems like
Yeah.
it would hurt so much more.
So Valentine's Day. Did you guys do anything fun?
Wait, what'd you do?
So, my wife put some of these like sugar-free Swedish fish.
Are you
gummy
about to go into a
things.
detailed sex story with your wife?
No. In my lunchbox. And I went to work, and like they're like smart sweets or whatever, so they're like sugar-free,
Okay.
whatever. And she put them in my lunchbox, which there's ice packs and shit. So I get to work, and like about lunchtime comes around. I open it up. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, gummy snacks. Score. Open up the gummy snacks, put one in my mouth, and it's like,
Hard as a rock.
I don't know if it's because it was cold, but these things are sticky as hell.
Oh.
Take one bite, pulls a whole crown off. I was like, God damn it. So here I am with my crown in my hand, and I take a picture of it in front of this bag of snacks, and I send it to my wife. And I'm like, hey, thanks for the Valentine's gift. Appreciate it. And then she was with a client. So I called the dentist and I could get in. So I left work and started driving to the dentist, and she calls me like full on panic because she like didn't understand that it was just a crown. She thought like it ripped the whole tooth out.
She thought you were that old? Jesus, dude.
She thought I just ripped a whole tooth out. I was like, no, it's just a crown. Like, they're just gonna go to the dentist. They're gonna cement it back in. But yeah, so that's how we spent our Valentine's Day. I went to the dentist and shit.
That's funny.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's kind of
Was
good.
this one of the also times that she didn't apologize?
Actually, I think she did for that one. And this was one that like you didn't need to.
That was your real
apologize.
Valentine's gift.
Yeah, like you didn't need to apologize for this one. It wasn't really your fault. Like, but yeah, huh?
Yeah, it's a
we-
thing. His wife doesn't let him watch TV.
We watched.
Oh, really?
And
most-
he's been in the doghouse because he brought it up on the pod. So
yeah.
now we talk about it every week.
Most
so he can stay in the doghouse.
most evenings we watch like one episode of Below Deck.
Below Deck?
Yeah,
What's that?
it's
I
a
know.
it's an absolutely trash show.
Okay.
On Bravo, it's these people on these big ass yachts, and it's basically just following the workers around. So you have the deck crew.
I know what show you're talking
and
about.
the interior crew, and then they have all these charter guests come on, and like there's always a shit ton of drama with the crew, and the crew's always banging each other, and then they break up,
Right.
and then they bang other
It's
people.
like a carny tour.
and they're
A couple of rich fucks in the background
Carny
drinking
tour.
something
yeah,
fancy.
yeah. So there's all these crew members banging each other and fighting.
But it's
and
super
then-
focused on the crew, though.
Yeah, that's what it's
Okay.
based around. But
Okay,
then,
okay,
like,
okay.
in the next room over, as they're like in a damn near fist fight over here, in the next room over, they're like having a white party with all these rich fucks. Like,
Uh-huh. Right.
it's the most bananas thing, and they're all like 23, 24, so like they don't know how to handle things very well.
Right.
Below Deck. Dude, I stumbled on a
Below
good
Deck.
one this
And
week.
there's like 7 different ones. There's Below Deck, there's Med, there's Down Under, there's fucking a ton of them.
Is Bravo like that's their whole station? Just trash.
It's kind
shit
of
or
like
what?
how MTV is just Rob Dyrdek. It's kind of like that.
What's his name?
Bravo. Rob Dyrdek?
He's got a deer dick.
Dyrdek.
I was waiting for a dick joke in there somewhere.
Took us too long this time. That definitely wasn't the
it
first
did.
5 minutes. Fuck it, let's start over.
Intro?
Intro. Too late. We
So
missed
it's
it.
mostly like, I mean, Bravo is what? It's like it's all reality TV?
It's
kind of?
I don't know.
Okay.
Isn't what channel was the Bad Girls Club on back in the day? That was a good one. Just a bunch of chicks in a house getting drunk and fighting.
I've never seen that
Like,
one either.
that's all it
No.
was. It was
I
on
miss
for
Flavor of Love,
It
dude.
was on for years. It was like Flavor.
I was just thinking about that the other day.
That was a good show.
So Bad Girls Club was like that, but you remove Flavor Flav, and there's no like challenge or competition whatsoever. they just sit around and get hammered drunk every day and fight each other. Every episode, it's just
Right.
like a brawl,
I'll probably watch it.
just a drunken brawl.
probably watch it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
my favorite show for years, and then I don't know if it's still on or not.
I can't think of any. I mean, I'm so disconnected with TV shows. Playing a lot of video games though. Y'all do that?
No,
Not really.
not much.
Used
No.
to.
What do you play?
Right now, I'm in deep with Baldur's Gate 3.
With what?
What? Excuse me?
Yeah. Baldur's hate?
What the fuck did you just call us?
Rude.
Well, somebody had to tell you.
You know this is his show, right? Jesus.
The Baldur's hate.
Oh, that's so great. Yeah, no, just like, I'm not out even.
I still got some hair, a little bit.
Put that on your thumbnail.
Is it like an online?
I mean, it can be. It's basically if D&D and like a turn-based game had a baby.
All right.
A what
Kind of
based?
thing.
It's reminding me of something real quick.
Like a turn-based game, you know, like where your opponents and yourself, like whoever's on your team, kind of like Final Fantasy. If you ever played that. All right, well then, fucking never mind. Okay?
I played Duty when I was a gamer. I played Duty.
Okay.
Duty.
Yeah.
Duty.
I forgot to ask you if there was stuff you didn't want to talk about today. So we'll just roll with the second part of this conversation I forgot to have with you.
Let's just talk
Okay.
about it on the pod.
We'll
If you
just
don't want to
talk about
talk, just bring it up
If we
now.
start bringing stuff up and talking, just throw a John Cena dude and we can cut it
Okay.
out, right? Okay.
So this is a John Cena.
yeah. Is
Okay.
it like a live game?
You can play with other players, but I usually don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to ask if you're seeing someone, because if you're not, and you start talking about video games where it's live, we're probably gonna have some weird ass fans trying to find you on this game.
No, I don't really want to interact with anyone, so I just
I get
play.
you. Yeah, I get you.
You know, I just want to play.
The good news is, if one of them does find you, there's like 4 of them, so we'll be able
Yeah,
to
we'll
tell
know
you.
who it is.
We'll be able
Yeah.
to narrow it down
Yeah,
pretty
we'll know who it
pretty
is
quick.
real quick, dude.
There's like 4 of them. You literally have a 25% chance
Yeah.
of guessing which one
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 9.
No, but it's a really
There's
cool
9 now. We have 9.
We have 9.
Listeners. Yeah, we have 9 listeners. We're
Officially.
Good. We're going
we
uphill
have
at the
9.
moment.
Yes.
It's just a slow, gradual hill. It's like a wheelchair ramp that we're
On the
climbing
way to
up.
that perfect 10.
And we're in wheelchairs without power, like using arm
Just-
power. But our arms are broken or something.
No, we just got put in wheelchairs, so we don't have the arm strength built up yet for it.
Well, another excuse to eat something. That counts as exercise.
What'd you do for Valentine's Day?
I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day.
Lucky?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
all right.
it was. Well, it was. I will tell you. Okay, so I did go to the grocery store both days. Just happened to be in the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
On the 13th, it was very chill. Very like it was really. It was kind of sweet. You saw these guys in there, and you could see their flowers and
Mm-hmm.
that have
chocolates
never
and
been in a grocery
whatever.
store before.
But, I mean,
Just
they-
lost.
Pretty much,
They're like,
dude.
"Ah!"
Yeah, right.
That's why they put all that shit at the front. If they had to walk back and find
They're
it,
like,
no.
the guys are like, "Hey, where's the Valentine section?"
Yeah, right. But it was cute. Even there was this older guy, and he's like pushing his car, and he's got his little box of chocolates. It was sweet.
Did he get in a van?
Actually, yeah, he invited me. I was like,
Yeah,
only if I can
dude.
get some of that chocolate. but look me up.
You remember Lottie?
Explain Lottie.
After.
Okay. It's got to be a good one because your cheeks got all red. Yeah, so it was really funny because the 13th, kind of chill, went in there with my kids to, go pick something up. And then the next day, had to go through again. It was a madhouse.
Yeah.
It was insane, crazy. It was a completely
I did the
different
same thing.
vibe.
I went both days. I knew what I was walking into. It's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. 13th,
I was there for
it
the
was,
party.
It was
Fuck
sweet.
it.
It was cute. But yeah, the
Just-
14th,
Dudes fist fighting over the last 4
Basically.
Valentine's cards that are
Basically.
left.
Yeah, they're like, what
There
the
were
fuck?
no
It's Valentine's Day again
chocolates.
already?
They're like,
that's my fucking teddy bear.
This one's for mom. Fuck it, it's gonna work.
Yeah. Turn it over. Wow, babe, you're hot. Yeah, dude, basically.
Oh god, yeah. So that was pretty interesting, but actually, and then I played my games. That's what I did.
Right.
So that was cool.
Yeah, and I kind of lied about playing games. I've been playing a little bit of games.
What
We
game?
got the kids a Switch for Christmas.
Okay, I can get into some Nintendo stuff. That's
Yeah.
Does it have any
fine.
good
I
games?
downloaded Mortal Kombat thinking it was like when I played Mortal Kombat when I was like in
Right.
fucking 6th grade or some shit. It is not. It is very, very hard, dude. And
But
they
is
got
it-
story modes.
but
I've
is
been
it
playing
cool?
on that.
Right.
It's pretty fucking cool. So I've been playing on story mode, like super easy, right? So I can beat everybody. And I played like a few nights, and I'm like, fuck, I got to be getting near the end of the story mode already. And I check the progress, and it's like a dent. Like the chart's like this. I've done like this corner, dude. I'm all, this game's going to take 9 years, bro. Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy because, like, when I played Call of Duty, you'd get a new Call of Duty game, you'd put it in, play story mode, and in like 4 hours, you're done.
No,
Because
dude,
it
this
was,
one's
but
like,
that game was like designed to play online.
right,
Like
yeah.
Duty was like that was its focus, is playing online.
But, you know, I could see you getting hyper focused and obsessed with something, and then it's, you know, you think it's going to take 9 years, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, I won't
you're
finish
done.
this one.
Nah,
No.
you don't think so?
Nah, it's not fun for me.
Okay, we can't
It's
really.
like that story mode. It's like I have to wait 20 minutes sometimes before I'm fighting somebody again. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Can't
Am I
skip
watching
that
a movie
shit?
or
yeah,
not?
yeah.
You can't skip it,
I mean, you probably can, but then what's the point of playing story mode?
so you can whoop everybody's ass.
Then just play the fucking tower, you know?
Well, if you just want to do battles, weren't you playing Smash Brothers or something like that? That's
I
fun.
got that one too.
Yeah,
I just hadn't put any time in it.
yeah.
I don't think I will.
I think that's more fun anyway.
Do they have
Yeah. I like playing with
Yeah.
the kids, but they'll play like 3 rounds. They're done. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah,
And then I'm
that's
like, all right,
true.
we're on to something
Yeah,
else.
because how old are they now?
6 and 4.
6 and 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do
they're
they have
still
good
squirrel
games for the
brains.
Switch? Like, do they have Call of Duty for the
I
Switch?
don't know. I don't know what all they got.
No.
I don't think they have Call
I
of
feel
Duty
like they.
for it.
You don't think so? No.
Because the Switch is like, at least
Nintendo.
in my opinion, it's definitely geared more towards like
Smaller kids.
kids. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
what's kind of cool about Nintendo is that you can also. It's like having an interactive board game. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So if you have a big group of people, then you can play games on there where it's kind of like you're playing a board game.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody plays fucking board games anymore. So
That sucks.
does it?
It does. I like
don't
board
know,
games.
man.
Dude,
Think about how many times you had to suffer through Monopoly and it never ended.
Okay, so honestly, fuck Monopoly. I
Right?
hate that game.
I got
what other
Monopoly
board
for
games were there?
That
though?
was trauma.
There was
I got-
Shoots and Ladders.
I got Monopoly for Xbox one time.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like, dude, this is gonna be a shit. Like, be able to play it and not have to set things up or whatever. Like, it'll be just be. Fuck no, it takes just as long on Xbox and it's just as fucking miserable. It's like, fuck this game.
Yeah, when my 6-year-old was born, we had a. What did we have at the house? What game system was that?
Y'all
can't
did have a
remember.
Wii at some point.
Sega
Yeah, we had
Genesis.
Wii. Okay, we had an Xbox,
Okay.
Xbox.
but I downloaded this game called
Xbox
Peggle,
360. Xbox
What's
360.
that?
and I'd play that all fucking day, dude.
What's
What
that
game?
about?
Peggle.
Peggle?
It's got.
What's that?
No, don't look at it. It's not a game where you try to get a strap-on shoved in your butt. It's
Okay.
not that.
Damn.
It's got a
I
little
was like-
thing at the top.
I
It
was
just
like,
goes
fuck,
back and
how did I
forth like
miss
this,
out on that
right?
game?
This little thing at the top, you press one button and it shoots out a ball, and it's got all these little pegs, but you only have a limited amount of balls, and you got to make it like ricochet and hit them all, and then would throw like obstacles. And all. I'd play that all fucking day, dude.
It's actually really fun.
That game
Is
is the
it?
shit. Yeah, real good for autistic people because you just.
I
like,
was
it's
actually
just
gonna
one
ask you,
button,
are you
and then you're all,
ADHD?
one button. Yeah, dude.
Basically,
Yeah,
like
totally.
the games
You've
on
met
your
me
phone
before.
now.
Yeah,
Right? I
dude,
was
yeah.
like,
Like the game what?
Like the games on your phone now. Like you
Yes,
push the button,
dude.
you're like, ah.
Yeah, exactly like that. And now I'm stuck on a word one on my phone. It's got the little circle with some letters, and it's got like crossword.
Dude, that
You just
sucks
find-
when you know like 4 words.
Yeah, dude.
It's so hard.
I just do the rotation. I'll start at like one letter, and I need a 3-letter word, and just go 3. You know what I mean? Which one is it? Yeah,
drawing
yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, dude. I'm just going through all the
DHL.
like I'm trying to break open a lock. You know what I mean? 0001, 0002. Yeah. But I'm on like level 200, so
Dang.
yeah.
I couldn't have games on my phone that much, though. I mean, I'm already needing to take Instagram off, give myself breaks. Mm-hmm. I'd be on there way
What's
too
that
much.
like?
Getting rid of Instagram every once in a
Yeah.
while? It's terrible. Waylon, it's terrible.
Is it really?
It's so, because Instagram is so great. We love to doom scroll on things.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah.
But I just get too crazy with it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay,
I
no.
mean, I do too, but I couldn't imagine taking them off my phone because that's like how people contact
Well,
me to
that's
spend
different.
money.
I'm
So I'm
not-
like stuck in that fucking
Right.
purgatory.
Yeah.
That's different. You need to have it like that. You're basically screwed with
See,
that.
never turn it off.
Never turn it off. No.
It's on forever.
I'm just scared to get rid of mine because my algorithm is the shit right now.
Why don't get
Dude.
rid of the? Just take it off for a while. Just uninstall. Just a gentle uninstall.
Wait, how do you remember your password when you put it back?
Because I'm good at that kind of stuff.
I think I'm on like my 3rd or 4th account because I've tried that before.
Really?
I can never figure out how to get back into shit, dude. Ever, dude. I'm definitely on like my 15th Facebook. Like, ever. They're like, what's your email? I'll put it in. It's the same email I've used since email came out, right?
Right.
They're like, that email's not linked to any of these accounts. How the fuck's it not?
Right.
Somebody stole it already. Mm-hmm. Somebody hacked into
Or I'll do
it.
these other things too. If I go to put my birthday in, it asks for your birthday. I'll put a different birthday on purpose. I'm like, why do you need to know my fucking birthday? Like,
And then-
fuck you.
and then that's
yeah,
one of
and
the
then
questions.
It's like, you need it to get back. And I'm like, fuck me,
Okay.
dude. That's never happening. So I'll probably do the same thing with emails and shit. Yeah.
That's funny. You're trying to trick the app.
Yeah, dude.
As if your information isn't just all out there in the universe anyway.
Yeah, but still, dude, somebody's got to be tripping them up.
Why not you?
Good
Yeah.
job.
Why not you? You really got him.
I'm a world patriot, dude.
You really got them. You're the only one that's suffering. You really stuck it to the man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so you didn't tell us what y'all did for Valentine's Day.
Oh, this is real chill. My wife went to work.
You did hill sprints.
Kids went to school.
You did hill sprints.
I did a bunch of like things I needed to get done. Around the house stuff, but I had like a hiccup in there, dude. I pooped like real bad that morning, right? And it was on the one with the bidet, so I just got a good rinse. But then, you go for that wipe, and I leaned too far too fast. What? I cracked that fucking toilet seat off. I was all shit. I thought I had a chill fucking day, dude. I didn't have a chill day, dude. I didn't. And Nick, I don't know if you've removed any of your bidets yet, but when you go to move them out of the way, there's a lot of like shitty piss water fucking everywhere, dude.
Yeah, it's
I had a lot to
disgusting
clean
out
up. I had to
Yeah.
go to Home Depot and buy new toilet seats. The one here I've been needing to change anyway. I put a slow close.
Multiple seats.
Well, the one here, it like slams down all the time. I've been needing to put a slow close, so I just knocked that out too. But then, I haven't used that toilet since that day, and I used it today. And the seat I put on there was like, I got like I can't remember the word for it. The micro shit, where it's like you can't get germs on it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
that's
about?
bullshit. But anyways,
Yeah. I even spent more money for the goddamn toilet seat. And I went to sit on it. It's like all flexy and shit. I'm all, what the? So now I got to fucking...
lose weight.
No. Now I got to change the fucking toilet seat again, dude.
Dude, you and I both
can't
have to
do
lose
that.
weight. We're in the same
Well,
boat.
that too, but-
Let's do this together.
What?
Lose weight.
Does it count? Like if we lose 10 pounds combined, we lost 10 pounds?
Yeah, we each lost
Yeah,
10
I'm in.
pounds then. Yeah, fuck
I mean,
yeah.
that could just be one more really good shit again.
Really good.
Goal
Actually,
achieved.
It really could.
just poop,
sometimes, dude.
just poop until the toilet seat doesn't flex anymore. You're like,
Man.
yeah,
Oh my God, I can't believe you broke the toilet seat.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, that's
dude.
terrible.
So is your bidet like the one where you put the bidet on and then you put the toilet seat on top of it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are a little sketchy. Those
Which
are-
one you got?
Mine's is like the whole thing. It's got toilet seat, but mine's got the heated seat and
I
everything.
keep forgetting how rich you are, dude. Yeah, he's even got hot water to his bidet.
Yeah, it's got hot water,
his
and it's got
So his butthole, when it's shitty, doesn't have to feel cold water.
and it's got a dryer. It's got a dryer. as
Stop.
well.
It's like a whole
Really?
new level of...
Yeah, it's got a dryer. However, there's a learning curve.
It's got a hand that just comes out and fucking pats it.
There's a learning
little
curve
powder on there
to
for
that
you?
dryer. I found out like the first time I used it, you flush before you hit the dryer button. Otherwise, you're
It's
just
gonna blow
blowing hot
shit
poo
water
air, hot poo air all over, and you're like, oh, this is horrible.
Oh my God.
So you got to flush it first, but it's still a little bit of poo air because like it's a
Okay.
pretty tight seal. You know, when a fat ass like me sitting on a toilet seat, it's pretty tight seal.
Yeah, do
So
you
there's
have
some
the
poo stink stuck in there. but-
Right.
do you have the bidet yet?
Okay, so yes, I've had them before, but the ones that you just, not any of all of that, right?
Yeah, you don't need all that. That's
but
a whole different tax
I
bracket.
don't know. I kind of feel like I want all that. That sounds pretty,
I don't know,
pretty
man.
awesome.
There's certain things, once you level up, you're fucked. How do you go back from that? I'm not even trying to level up on that.
So the only
Got to
the
run
only,
a hot water line to your toilet
But
now?
I
Like,
can't.
get the
I
fuck
No,
got
outta
new
here.
ones
you
for
don't.
the house.
You don't
'cause
need a
we
hot
moved.
water line.
It heats the water as it's going through there.
Absolutely. You have to have an outlet there though.
What the fuck?
You have to have an outlet close. No, you put the you got the GFCI, bro. You plug it in. Just like next to your sink.
That's crazy. But yeah, I used to make fun of him. I'd call him gay all the fucking time because he'd
Right,
never
right.
shut the fuck up about his bidet.
Right.
That was at his house.
Right.
And I needed to poop. And he was like, just use it. And I'm not
Right.
using it. But I was in there and I used it. Immediately went to the store and bought one.
Yeah.
Like immediately. That was all. What the fuck?
Yeah. What's
That's
so funny to
such
you
a
is-
difference.
Yeah. Like, why would you, once you realize, you think, okay, no, I definitely should be doing
Such a
this.
difference.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
my parents came down, like, I don't know, like when my son was like a month old. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and
Your parents came down and then you sent him back and your dad was gay?
They're getting older. They're getting older. And I was
Happens
like,
all
just
the
use
time.
the
Yeah.
bidet. Just use it. They're like, no way. We're not using that thing. And then they go back up to their house or home or whatnot. And like a week later, my stepdad had like a surgery or procedure and couldn't use one of his
Wait.
arms good. And went
He
and
shot
got,
that much water up his butt?
No, and so so the doctor was like, you're gonna have an issue wiping,
Okay.
so you're gonna. I mean, I would recommend bidet. And then
Right.
he gets one, and now they have one in every room. I was like, dude, I've
Yeah,
only been
dude.
telling you for 12
Yep.
years
Right.
to get a bidet.
I wanted to put one in here.
I don't know if
But
I'd do
dude
it.
standing up, they'll be peeing all over that fucking
I don't
handle
know
you
if I
gotta
would
touch.
do it in a
Right.
public
No.
setting.
No, I'm not going to.
And
I wanted
if you
to.
turn that button and you're not sitting on it, that son of a bitch will make a mess.
Yeah, yeah, well.
Thing will hit the ceiling.
It's funny though, right? I mean, do you think that's probably kind of an American thing? Like we're like, ooh, no, bidet, that sounds weird and gross.
Yes.
But
Everywhere else, it's like a standard thing.
but if you think about it, like, so that is worse than paper.
No, like
You know, I don't
yeah.
know. Like when you start to think about it
Like,
logically,
That's
like,
worse
why do
than
we think?
leaving poop on your butt.
like
Right.
Yeah.
Like-
Until you try it.
Yeah, the,
Until you
the
try it.
toilet paper stuff. Like, if I have to poop when I'm at work, I'm like, ugh, peasants.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like, and
That's
the
what I
toilet
feel like
paper
here,
there is
dude.
basically like using a newspaper.
Well,
I'm
of
just
course,
smearing poo.
It only makes sense you would be a potty
Yeah.
snob at this
yeah,
point.
I'm just smearing poo and like,
Wait, how do you normally wipe? You don't get the toilet paper wet from the sink? I don't either. I don't do that either.
wait.
Explain your technique.
I don't.
So you fucking waddle over to the sink.
Nah, dude.
If you get the toilet paper wet, that's just
Are you
gonna
backtracking
shred.
now?
Especially public
No, you
restroom
can use
TP.
you can use the water from the bowl if you need to.
Oh my God! Stop.
I'm just saying, if it's bad and you need to be creative. But definitely make sure the sink works and there is soap there, because if you do try that, you will push through and catch turd in a fingernail. For sure, dude. Toilet paper is not like paper towels. You're going to go right through it.
Wait, you're sharing a lot of details about how
We
this
are
works for a guy
learning.
that doesn't do this.
We're learning today.
I'm just walking y'all through a scenario in my head.
Right.
I've not done this.
Yeah.
Nick just seemed like somebody that would.
Just in
Wet
case.
the toilet
Just in
paper.
case.
That was all.
No, that's fucking
Totally
weird.
innocent.
Yeah,
like,
that's
Yeah.
fucking
yeah.
No.
No. No. And the toilet paper at my job, I don't know about anybody else's. It's basically like, you know that tissue paper shit put in a gift bag?
Yeah.
It's basically like that. It's trying
Yeah.
to wipe your ass with like the thinnest parchment paper ever.
That's so
It
crazy
doesn't
to me
absorb
because
shit.
you work for like companies that deal with so much money. You would think they could splurge on some fucking toilet paper.
Well, I mean, CEOs need their paychecks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't hurt
I mean,
the
like,
CEOs.
look.
What are they
If you're
gonna
going to
do with their
sacrifice something, you
millions?
might as well sacrifice your employees' buttholes. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. They never have to look at them.
Yeah.
Exploit
Not,
the
like,
buttholes.
it's not acceptable to walk
Makes
back
sense.
into the office and be like, the toilet paper sucks. It tore my butthole up. Like, you can't just yell that in an office. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems like a really intense HR issue. You might could go to HR. Be like, listen, HR.
I don't know, but-
I've got
but
some things.
at
I've
the
got some
same time-
trauma to express.
At the same time, though, I feel like there is an argument to be made about installing bidets, because right now in the corporate world, there's this big push to go green.
Dude, you should fucking start making some YouTube videos about that. You could have some funny commercials right now.
Like, so we need bidets,
That's
but
a
not
good
not the toilet seat ones like we have. Like, I want
Commercial on a
separate
stainless steel
fucking
throne.
bidet.
Did you see?
Fuck yeah!
I don't understand the separate ones.
It's just
You have to get up with shit on your butt and smash it together, and then go to the
Well,
other
you're
one.
supposed to finish pooping before you stand up.
Yeah, but you got shit on your ass.
Not enough to smash. What do you got fucking...
What are you eating, dude?
What do you got fucking hanging out of your asshole when
You
you've
don't
done
have
shit?
nachos, dude? You don't ever go to wipe and you just get like, oh, look, that could be at the ice cream factory?
Is this another hypothetical? Or?
No.
So what?
Okay.
When you go to wipe, you still have like a whole turd hanging out your
Sometimes.
butthole?
It depends on what I
What
ate.
the fuck?
Okay, so Valentine's Day, we made nachos, dude. I had way too many fucking nachos. So yeah, dude,
Now
I'm
we really
wiping
find
and
out what
wiping
you
and
did
wiping
during
right now.
Valentine's
So
Day.
for real, that's never happened
Did
to
you
you.
see some? Speaking of bidets, and we passed the holidays. Did you see? I mean, they were even promoting those as gifts. Can you imagine gifting somebody like,
Dude, it'd be best gift ever though.
Fuck yeah.
here, Granny, I got you
Especially
a
for a bidet though.
With
Like
my-
if you're seeing somebody and they just want their butt ate all the time, but it's just not a butt you would want to eat, that's the gift to give them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's better than having that shitty conversation, pun intended. Right?
At my in-laws' Christmas one year,
Wait
for
a
like
minute.
white elephant, somebody
Okay.
got
Are you
a
about to
bidet,
say-
and
okay.
everybody fought over that fucking thing.
I thought he
Really?
was about
Yep.
to say it too. I thought he was about to say something about one of his in-laws' buttholes. What happened?
No,
Okay.
they do white elephant,
Oh yeah, we do
and
that.
and so somebody brought a bidet as one of the gifts.
Dude,
And
I'd have
like,
been fighting over it.
oh fuck yeah, that thing was going
Yeah.
all over the place. Except for me, all my toilets already had one.
Heated seats.
I was like,
I can't get over it.
I'm like,
Yo,
I'm
get
way
that
ahead of
shit
the
away
game.
from me.
Get that
Right.
fucking shit away from me. It's not even tushy.
No, the first bidet I used was an all-in-one, fancy one like yours.
Yeah, see, he started out.
You didn't have to get up and go to another one. It was all-in-one.
Yeah, dude. Are you down to stand up from the toilet and go to another toilet before you?
I
Me
would.
either, dude.
I would.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'm gonna have
I
shit
usually finish
everywhere,
pooping
dude.
before I like use the bidet. Like,
Nope.
like I'm not.
And then you flush them out while you're.
I'm not bideting as a dangler is hanging, dude. Like, I'm not using the bidet to chop the turd off. Like, I'm letting the turd fall off.
I've
Like,
been using
my
these
God.
things so wrong.
dude, you're fucking using the bidet as a chainsaw for your fucking log.
Yeah.
Like,
A daily enema.
yeah.
I just
What
thought
the
about
fuck are you
something
doing,
kinda tight,
dude?
though. I could be pooping and using the switch.
Jesus.
I could be. Look
Can
at
you imagine how
hemorrhoids.
much further you would be on your Mortal Kombat storyline
dude.
by now?
It'd probably align with when I need to see a
Nachos,
doctor.
bidet, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I got to get on that. Note to self.
Jesus.
I don't ever know where to go after poop talk.
It always comes back to poop, though.
Every time.
Yeah, no matter where we go from here, it's
Right.
eventually going to come back to poop.
I mean,
Once you go,
it's an
once
important
you,
subject, I feel
yeah,
like.
once you start talking poop, like it always turns to shit.
I mean, pun intended?
yeah, oh
There
yeah,
you go.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
It's all just crickets.
so you said that your in-laws came down when your son was
Son.
a month.
Yeah.
Now, how old is your son? Like, how context for
just
how long
turned
that
10
was?
months.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so that's
so-
super recent then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, fairly recent. Yep,
He finally had a kid.
Yeah. What's
Took-
that like?
It took him long enough.
fucking crazy,
Yeah.
but awesome. Like I never quite understood it when people were like, because I've never really been like a kid guy.
Okay.
Like I just had struggle relating to like,
Right, right,
like
right.
I don't do the baby talk stuff.
Right,
I don't
right.
do any of that. Like I just talk to
Okay,
him
wait.
like.
Do you do that now though? Now
No.
that it's your kid? No.
Yeah, he does, dude. He's all, hey, what do you want for breakfast?
Like, hey, knock it off. But it is different when it's your own kid.
Right.
Mostly because like it's not acceptable to just like ignore it, right?
It's frowned upon.
So it's frowned
Yeah,
upon.
yeah.
Like,
Can't just lock it in a cage and go to
Yeah.
the store.
yeah, like I've always had a dog. And you can just be like, God, I'm fucking tired of this dog. Go to your kennel. You can't do that with a kid. At least you can't do that with
You
a kid.
can't let
right?
anyone know that
That's
you've
right.
done that.
That's
yeah.
right. But no, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It's a ton of work.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that earlier today, though. You know,
Do you have a different opinion on it?
yeah. I mean, look, we do love them, but man, it's definitely. I just felt like when my kids were now, okay, mine are in high school now. Both are in high school.
Lucky.
Dang, they're both in high school.
They're both in high school. Yeah.
Kind of lucky, I guess.
No, I
Sorta
mean
lucky.
it's absolutely great. Now, I mean, I was so nervous and so afraid of everything when they were really little. So now, of course, we can go places together. You know, like if we go to the beach or something like that, I'm not like, oh my God, you're gonna get swept away and sharks are gonna eat you. You know,
Now
like,
you're
I'd be
please get
irrational.
swept away.
Yeah, please
Like,
get swept away.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
At least I want to pay for college.
There's life. Go
Right.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Right,
Like,
right.
Me alone.
if a shark comes, punch it in the eye. Heard that helps. It's good advice.
Right. In the eye,
Yeah.
think that'll- I don't
Or in the
think that'll
nose.
work.
Is
the
it in
nose.
the nose?
I was like, I think it's the nose.
Nose?
Yeah, yeah,
Alligators
yeah.
are the eyes, right? You're supposed to go for the eyes or plug the
I
nose
would
or something.
not get any. No way.
I think that's
I
just a regular.
would be dead.
If a person's trying to attack you, you can go for their eyes.
You can go
Go
like
for their eyes?
so, like this.
That's easy
Does
to
that
block,
work?
though.
I feel like that would. Yeah, I feel like that would break your fingers.
No,
Easy
wait,
to
that's the
block.
Three
You just do
Stooges,
this.
right?
Yeah,
Like
you
that's
might
the
just
Three
wanna
Stooges
straight
move.
Just do
claw at their face.
Yeah,
Right.
usually a thumb.
Yeah, a thumb.
And you can,
Yeah, a lot of people when they try to go for the eye too, they just press on it. It's like, nah, dude, you
gotta
wanna,
dig.
So gross.
You want to bowling ball that.
You gotta
motherfucker.
dig in
Yeah,
there.
you got to get up in there. Try to pull
you
that
gotta
thing
hook
out.
it, and pull it out.
You got to get in there real good.
Ugh, God, that's always the when you're watching whatever movie or whatever, and they get into the eyeballs. That's a full cringe.
Yeah, make your belly hurt.
Yeah.
Have you ever been attacked? Or you might need to claw somebody's fucking face.
No, thankfully.
So
Yeah. I'm glad about that though.
yeah, that's.
And if I did
what you
claw
gotta glad
anybody's
about.
face,
She-
you can't prove it.
I liked
so.
how nervous she was to answer that question. She was like, wait, is he setting me up for an attack?
Somebody comes out from behind you. Ah!
Is he
They
about to attack
haven't,
me?
but I know
We're
some
both going, claw in his
fighting
face.
things.
Kill him! Use your thumb!
Hey, I got an
Like,
idea
wait,
for the
like
next
this?
episode.
Oh, I'd be so grossed out. I'd be so grossed out.
Sometimes you got to do something stupid.
No, I think I might maybe kick a kneecap or something like that before I would put my finger in somebody's eyeball.
No, I'd go
I just don't
straight
want to.
for the fucking eyeball.
Ugh.
Fuck that kneecap.
It's the
no, that's gonna be
squish.
too. That's gonna be too tough. Yeah, it's too risky.
I don't know though. When the adrenaline kicks in,
Right
I might take an
Yeah.
eyeball out.
Right
Who
for that
knows?
fucking. Right in that fucking eyeball. And then
Next time,
stomp on it.
whoever is your next guest with your ideas, they might want to bring some mace. I don't know. Just a
Maybe,
suggestion.
dude. Maybe.
Yeah.
Why?
You have me thinking now. I'm like, who is it? I think the next kid's that YouTube guy, right?
Well, he's over here, planning attacks on people.
Oh, no, yeah,
so-
we got another one tomorrow. We should play a prank on Coy tomorrow. That'd be funny. Anyway, I'm back in the conversation. My bad. I just drifted off into the future for a second. Fuck, I'm all doo-doo-doo. When do you get some music going when I have those moments? It's all doo-doo-doo. I'm all fucking looking at the walls. What's going on? What are we talking about? You getting attacked? Never happened. Claw
No.
face? Haven't gotten the opportunity
No,
yet.
Have you
haven't
ever
gotten.
been-
I've never.
Have
gotten
you
the
ever been
opportunity.
attacked where you had to claw someone's face?
That you remember? Did they tell you later?
I only remember smashing the face one time.
Okay.
What's your name?
It would. Her name is Erin. But yeah, only one time where I smashed the face. I've never clawed a face, I don't think.
Not on
But
purpose.
I did. Somebody got from behind me. You know what I mean? And they were trying to like choke me out. And somehow I was able to get their feet and like slam them. But then I was like doing a handstand on their face until they said, "Okay." That was a pretty good one. I could
Actually,
tell
I've
they
never
were
had
hurting
the
really
opportunity to
bad.
be in a fight my entire life.
No,
Really?
Yeah.
you've never lived.
I know.
Yeah, you missed out.
Damn.
Like I'm not
You need to
looking
go
for
start
it
some
now.
trouble.
I'm too old.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
We were talking about that maybe last week. I don't know. These are all blurring together. But yeah, if you got in a full-on fight now, just because we're not 19, dude.
Right.
Yeah, even if you win, you're fucked for a week.
If I was
Everything's
getting a
gonna hurt
fight
so
right
bad.
now, I'm going immediately to the nutsack. Gonna try to end it as fast as fucking
And
possible.
then the eyeballs.
It depends on what kind of a fight it is.
Okay.
Probably gonna stop at the sack.
Right. But if it's
Yeah.
your survival,
If it's
going
like
for balls.
survival,
you're going.
fucking going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
survival, kill him.
So, yeah. If it's survival, gonna stomp both eyeballs.
Dude, the last thing even simulating a fight was that video where we beat up that laptop.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
What?
We had this laptop
Okay.
and we decided to film ourselves beating it up with like hammers.
Like Office Space.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
God, that was at least 10 years ago.
Yeah, and the battery caught on fire.
Yeah. But yeah, I beat the shit out of this thing with the hammer.
Right,
I don't know how
right,
you
right,
felt
right.
later, but I beat the shit out of it. I was like, and I hadn't
Right.
done anything in years, physical, right?
Right.
So then like 2 nights later, I'm like having a heart attack. because like my biceps,
Right.
I'm having those pains. And I'm like,
Right.
oh no, this is it. And it's like, it's so bad. And then the next night, it's even worse. Of course, I don't call 911. I'm like, you just breathe through it.
Right.
Dude. But yeah, it took like a few days for me to realize it was from swinging a hammer at the fucking concrete ground violently, like I was a mafia member or some shit. But yeah, dude.
Was it fun though?
It was really, really fun, dude. But
Yeah.
holy shit, I like tore things in my arms.
I wasn't fucked up
It
from
was
that.
so-
I was in much
dude.
better shape then, though, than I am now.
That shit fucked me up for days.
I wasn't fucked up then.
But yeah, I woke up my wife and I was all like, I think I'm having a fucking heart attack. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Just,
And she's like,
just
"Calm down, you-"
Just sore muscles.
Yeah. No, she was more like fucking call 911 or something. And like yeah, she at nighttime, yeah, she didn't want to talk. She wants to sleep.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what happens.
Yeah, house could be burning down. She's like, fucking, tell someone else about it. She's like, you can see I'm trying to
something
sleep.
about
Yeah, she likes her sleep.
Call Uber. You mean an ambulance? Yeah, that.
That thing. But yeah, I don't want any fights anymore.
No.
Too old, dude.
Yeah, no, not interested. Glad I've never been in one. So, yeah, never had a
Not
chance.
even close?
Not even close.
That's why I feel like once you're close to 40, I feel like your mindset on like carrying a gun changes. At least it did for me. Up until fairly recently, I was
So
like,
you're like-
I don't want to carry a gun, but now I'm like, yeah,
I'm not
I wanna-
fighting nothing.
I'm not fighting fucking anybody. If anybody looks at me crazy, I'm just gonna end it. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Why would you shoot yourself over a fight, though?
dude, I don't know. Crazy shit happens when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You know?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like I've never held one of these fucking things before. You know?
Just call 911 and shoot yourself in the leg?
Yeah.
I just got shot!
So, have you ever gone to a shooting range or anything
Oh,
like that before?
yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Shooting range?
Not a legal one.
Yeah.
You mean a bunch of your buddies getting drunk and
What do you
shooting
mean by
shit?
a legal shooting range?
Our shooting range is just everyone getting drunk and guns we don't know where they came from and shooting things.
There's nothing illegal about that. Unless it's like
Well, then I'm
in
good.
town.
What if it's like... No, I can't say this. Never mind. I've shot guns.
But, but where you were was you
Full
were
stop.
out in the country and somebody had a range
Sure.
set up. That's
Yeah,
right. Nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
Yeah,
It's not
sure.
a place of business, but there's nothing wrong with shooting.
What you
guns.
Actually,
said.
I've done that before, but I haven't gone to a range.
I don't really like going to, especially like the indoor ranges. I don't enjoy them.
We just got to bring this up in the Patreon.
Yeah.
I got to find one.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're tasking us all with remembering to remind
Yeah,
you?
because I'm not going to. I'm going to
Yeah.
be on to something else by that
That
point.
seems like a lot of
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
I
like-
know, right?
You're gonna be like, who's gonna be on here next month?
Yeah.
Right.
What is this month? Where did months come from?
Right. Who am I?
Yep.
The sky is where months came from.
When's the last time you got high?
What kind?
Do you smoke weeds?
What kind of
Do you
high?
smoke the tweeds?
I'm more of a
You
gummy
can, you can throw
person.
this shit too.
You have to be way more specific when you ask that question.
I did
Because
that.
there's different
Yeah.
types of
Hey,
high.
When was Valentine's Day? That was yesterday?
Jesus fucking
Was it?
Christ. Yes.
Waylon.
It was, right? It already feels like a long time went by.
Bruh.
Okay.
You've lived 1,000
the
lives
reason
today?
I'm asking is
Okay.
because, yeah, I ate like a fucking gummy and it was way
Okay.
too strong. And I like melted on the couch for Valentine's Day is what I did after we ate. Mm-hmm. And I just
Wait,
got
are we
stuck
back
there
on
for
the
hours,
Valentine
dude.
story now?
Yeah, I guess it
Jesus Christ. Talk about
I went like
roundabout way to get to
Right.
here.
Yeah, I
Holy
went like
fuck.
this. I was like playing on my phone, and I was like, and I was like this, and I was all shit. It's been 4 hours.
What were you doing on your phone?
Night. Huh?
What were you playing on your phone?
That fucking the word thing.
Just drawing shapes.
Yeah, dude. I was just figuring out words. I'm really good at land, sea, water, things like that.
Air.
They start throwing out double L's in words. I'm all, what the fuck? I didn't know those words existed.
I thought you were about to do some airbender like the last Airbender stuff. You started going air, water, fire.
What, like Captain
Wind,
Planet?
Heart. With our powers combined. It's
Captain
been a long time
Planet,
to
dude.
see that. You still watch cartoons or what?
Absolutely.
Yo, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm
What's your favorite?
so okay. Let me.
What kind of cartoon are we talking? Are we talking about like the cartoons aimed at grown-ups, or are we talking about straight Tom and Jerry?
Okay, so
These are aimed at everyone.
I like animation in general, right? So I'll watch either some, Disney cartoon, whatever nonsense, but then I also watch a lot of anime as well. So
What is it? Howl's Moving Castle? Is that what it is?
that's my hands down favorite.
I remember.
The what?
Yeah,
Howl's Moving Castle.
Howl's Moving Castle.
What's that?
They're like they're all on HBO right now, right? On Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Studio Ghibli one. So,
He didn't know what
That
you're talking
was-
about.
yeah, okay.
He's from the country.
He can't watch TV.
oh yeah, that's right.
I'm basically Amish.
So there's this thing. there's
But I
this
have a
network
bidet.
called HBO. And so on HBO, then
Is
they
that
have
like, is that similar to like PBS? Mm-hmm. Okay.
yes.
There's a guy. I might be assuming this. He's from Japan. And he made like a whole
Might
bunch
be.
of real good cartoons that people have been watching for decades.
Is
It's
it
true.
is it anime?
Well, and it's Ghibli, right? That's how they pronounce it? Ghibli?
Mm-hmm.
Studio Ghibli has got all those
Is it
cartoons.
anime?
Yeah. They're all
Okay.
anime stuff.
See, I
but not
never-
anime like you're thinking. You're thinking
Okay.
probably Dragon Ball Z and shit. This is
Yeah,
a
I'm
completely
thankful
different look.
that like I don't know if I like missed it, but I'm no offense, but I'm a little thankful that I didn't ever get into the anime stuff because I
Right.
think it's super weird.
You might like some of
What do you
them
think
now.
is weird?
I
How
don't know,
come?
it's just odd.
Okay.
Like it's strange to me to see like adults that are really really into
Okay.
it. I just think it's weird.
But
Not
there's
like
also
I guess not like in a bad way. Just whatever.
Yeah, right.
Right,
People are into
right.
their thing. Whatever. I guess.
But there's
it's not
there's
my thing.
also
Hey,
like
Nick,
little kids.
Do you watch
too.
people holding big wooden sticks skate around on ice that are
Yes.
also men?
Yes. And then they fight.
And then they kiss.
You don't find that weird?
No.
Enemies to lovers, yeah.
That's fucking
No,
hilarious.
it's not weird.
Dude, I think everything is weird. People are just into
Yeah,
weird shit.
shit is weird. Everything is weird. If you think about it, like Super Bowl, shit's weird.
Shit's weird.
I mean, that's just a bunch of
We
people
watched that,
cosplaying their favorite
kind of.
teams, also too, right? Like, they're just as nerdy as
Yeah,
Star
it's just
Wars
not
people,
as it's
and
just
yeah,
not
it's like-
perceived as nerdy.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the financial backing, or that does have the financial backing. I think,
It's more like it's more of a commercial thing.
Yeah.
You look high right now. You're like, it's just past my bedtime.
Oh yes, bedtime. Yeah.
So yeah, gummies. You ever
Yeah.
eat gummies and you ever eat gummies? You ever eat gummies and watch those?
Yes. Okay,
Tut.
so I'll tell you. So originally, I've got started having gummies or whatever or just small portions of them because I cannot. I'm having some trouble sleeping, whatever, la la la. And then I had a little bit more of one day, and I thought, wow, this is actually pretty fun. So then it's like, oh, you can't
started
just,
eating
you don't
these?
have to use them just for sleep. These you can actually.
You can use these just to get fucked up.
Right.
The rumors are true.
This is the rumors are true.
You get high as fuck off these
so
things.
yeah, and then you can watch your Studio Ghibli on the HBO, which is very much like PBS, as we discussed.
Okay.
So, yeah, only PBS.
You know why they called it HBO?
Because it's not regular TV, it's HBO.
Kind of. It's a
Or
home
what,
box
it's
office.
not. What was it?
Home
it's not
box office.
cable. It's HBO.
No, it was the
That's
first
what it
thing
was,
that people
right?
could put in their house to get movies. Oh. You didn't have to go to the movies. It was the home box office.
Wait, are we supposed to be calling it Max now? Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's HBO Max now. Max.
Because it was HBO Max, and then there was
I don't know, dude.
Cinemax Plus or something,
There's too
and then
many
they
to keep up with
combined.
at this
So wait,
point.
so
Now
you
it's
never
just
got
Max.
into like Game of Thrones or any of that
Never
kind of
watched
stuff?
any Game of Thrones.
Interesting.
I've always like
yeah, I
I've
agree.
always like traveled for work or worked a lot.
He watches
he reads
stuff.
his new paper.
No, he watches
gets
stuff
his
like,
newspaper. He's good.
He watches Yellowstone.
I did, and then like
No more Kevin Costner. No more show, dude.
I had watched it without commercials, and then like I don't know what
You got
season
caught
it was
up?
came out, and I was watching it like weekly, and I was watching commercials, and with the commercials, like you'd see somebody in a Tractor Supply commercial, and then they'd go back to the show, and all of a sudden that person's in the show for no fucking apparent reason. And I was like, this is fucking dumb. Off. Never watch it again. Fucking hate it. Without the commercials, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense, because I would have had no idea
Right.
who this fucking person was. I was just been like, oh look, there's a new character. But
Right.
after I just saw him fucking singing on a goddamn Tractor Supply commercial, now it's pissing me off. I'm like, fuck y'all. Not
It's
buying shit
weird.
from
It's like they're
Tractor
using
Supply.
actors or something.
Fuck, it's not even
Dude,
an
he's-
actor.
He's tame on the pod, dude. I've seen him scream and yell at inanimate objects numerous times, dude.
Yeah. Like what?
Okay.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Like what?
Okay.
What have I yelled at?
Okay.
I've yelled at some shit.
Fucking everything you've ever looked at.
Yeah. I fucking,
Yeah, dude, he rages.
I do.
He fucking
I
rages.
snap a little bit sometimes.
We
funny.
stumbled onto a good show this last week, and it's called America's Worst Homes. And it's like a series.
Is it the America's Ugliest Homes?
Ugliest Homes, yeah.
Yeah,
There you
I've
go.
seen that.
It's pretty fucking funny, dude.
Seen that,
Some of these houses are really, really bad, dude.
Okay.
Did you see there was one that was up in Minnesota that was like,
That's where it starts, yeah.
Yeah.
First place they
And
go.
it's-
Two in Minnesota.
yeah. And the
You're
one is,
talking the one with the merman out front?
yeah, with
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
Zeus or whatever the fuck
Wait,
it was
okay.
out front.
So they're not just like beat up
And-
homes or whatever. They're
no,
just
this
like
one,
weird.
this one isn't. Most of them are fucking hideous.
Okay,
this one
okay.
isn't necessarily like
Yeah, the home is pristine.
the home is fucking
But
pristine.
whatever
it's
redneck
it's just
built this
really,
fucking
really
thing.
fucking wild what
Okay.
they did. Like it's not
The
shit.
columns on the front of the house have like on purpose flames going up them, but like 1995 tattoo tribal flames.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Like in the concrete.
Like everything that's done
For no reason.
is very, very well done. But you're looking at it like, why the fuck did somebody pay to have
Basically,
it
they
done
just
like
like
this?
dude.
they took all their intrusive thoughts and just put
Yeah.
it in a house.
Yeah,
The whole
they-
house is
this-
made out of concrete, so like one room
Yeah.
has palm trees in it, but
Okay,
it's like part
okay.
of the
Yeah.
fucking house.
It's-
So they're like, you can't
It's
move
concrete.
it.
Yeah, you can't. It's all concrete. Like I think one of the bathrooms looks like a fucking cave or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and it's like literally like concrete rocks,
Like everywhere.
fucking stacked. Like
It's got a gym downstairs that for no
Carved
reason
out.
has a giant Aztec pyramid in the middle of the gym.
I don't know. It kind of makes me
Yeah.
feel like like if Medusa was fiddling around your house. That's what would happen.
Well, there would have been a way to do that right. But who
Right.
did this one did not do
Yeah,
it right,
dude.
dude. No, it is fucking
like,
horrible.
I have a philosophy or a theory on that one. Like whoever
Okay.
built that was a dude that did not have a wife. That was like
for sure.
That was like, hey man,
Yeah.
let's not fucking do that.
right.
Or did have a wife, but he was like
But she was blind.
70s and she was like 24 and was like, I don't give a
Dude.
fuck what you do. I want to go shopping.
Right.
Yeah, the living room had fish all over the wall, like
Yeah.
giant fish on the wall, and,
And-
then fish painted on the wall.
And they were
The
concrete.
ceiling was like ripples, like you're
Right.
underwater in the living
Yeah.
room. But it wasn't done well. You're just like, it was nice, but it just
Yeah.
like was very ugly.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
now I'm
was
super curious.
The
about
show's
this now.
pretty
I
good.
mean,
like the
it's pretty good.
craftsmanship was like good. But
Okay.
like, how do you really do that well?
Yeah, there's
is
like
the
a 12
but the
foot tall-
design is trash.
Like how
Yeah.
do you do that
Okay.
fucking well? And like everything is fucking it's not like you can just it's not like drywall or plaster where you're just like you take
Mm-hmm.
a hammer and okay, that problem's fucking fixed. No.
Mm-hmm,
This shit you need jackhammers.
Yeah, there was like
and
a
shit.
12-foot tall
Like-
silver naked merman in the front yard. Like staring
That's
at the
all I
street.
really want to see.
Yeah.
I just want to see the naked merman.
and this
That's it.
shit-
But it's
And
like just a small neighborhood in a small town in Minnesota.
In Minnesota.
And it's like, you're
Right.
like what the
A
fuck?
fucking
Right.
merman with a
I have a
goddamn
theory, dude.
trident and everything.
I have a theory. I bet I know who built that house, and I bet they also sold meth in Minnesota.
Jesse Ventura.
There you go, dude. There you go. Yes, that one flew
Really
by.
though, I mean, whoever this person is living their best life.
Probably,
I
or
mean,
they're already dead.
Yeah,
Look,
well, they're
Because
they're
that
probably
house sat
dead.
on the market
They-
for a long time. The reason the people live there, it was on the market for $1.2 million. They made an
Okay.
offer of under $500,000, and they took it.
It was
Like,
on the
they
market
couldn't sell the
It
fucking
was on the
house.
market
Right,
for a
right,
long
right,
time.
right, right.
Yeah,
And like it probably would have sold no problem. Like if it wasn't made out of concrete.
yeah. If you could remodel
Like
it.
if you could just knock that shit out.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
it
I
would've been
wonder.
fine.
I wonder what the after of that house looked like. So whoever put down that $500K.
Like it was
Now
probably,
what does it look
was
like?
Probably,
Well, no, that
it's
was
probably
them.
Yeah, it's if
They
you
were already in it.
Oh.
Yeah, they bought it because it was such a great deal for such a big house.
Right.
and they thought that they were going to be able to like fairly easily demo
Okay.
shit out, and then
Okay.
they
They realized they couldn't
realized
do
like,
shit.
oh shit, this isn't just like tile stonework that I can just knock out with a
Right,
hammer.
right.
This
This
shit's
is,
like,
like,
fucking
full on.
molded into the goddamn
Yeah.
wall. Like that
need
is the
jackhammers.
fucking wall.
Yeah.
Like if I tear this fucking wall out, the fucking upstairs collapses into this fucking
Right.
room.
You know what time it is already?
Time for you to smoke a cigarette.
Fucking Patreon time. Hey, dude. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
Notice how he
Bye.
said. Notice how he said, "Dude," singular, because that's all that's fucking
Hey,
watching.
fella.
There's just one dude out there.
One dude.
Thank you, sir.
He just stared at Nick and beaten off.
I hope so.
Probably beating off about the bidet.
Dude. Yeah.
That's what's really happening.
Dang, those dudes are squirting.